Greetings, YouTube. Happy Monday. You know, I always record these videos, but at least half of them never make it to my channel because there's nothing to talk about. But, 3 to 4 days a week, given the week, there's something to talk about. Now, first thing I got to do is claim this successful crystal. I do love that now that's going to be available at 11 a.m. Probably was before, but, I missed it. Okay, so Monsters Nexus crystals. So the first thing that's confusing about this is that it's not Halloween. That's a week away. So if I was seeing a Monsters Nexus crystal in October and somebody was like, Prof, what day do you think this dropped? I'd say, of course, it's Halloween. So are these a week early, or maybe they're starting our week off right? I don't know. Let's check it out. Okay, so it is indeed back to 2 per $5. Remember, we had a couple that were the opposite of that. They were 2 for $10 and 1 for $5. So $2.50 a piece. And let's see who's in this. All right, so Immortal Abomination, one of my favorite champions, one of my rank 4s. Immortal Hulk might go to rank 4 one day. Amazing with Hercules synergy and still very solid on his own. Red Goblin, some of you love him. Regular Abomination, not the immortal one. Annihilus, Carnage, Cole, Obsidian. I feel like Cole is just lost in the shuffle of the modern game. He's just kind of a one-trick pony that actually got nerfed a little bit, and I don't think he should have. And so, yeah, it's almost like the community protested and was like, we're not going to take Cole up anymore. Dormammu, Dragon Man, Ghost Rider, Green Goblin, Joe Fixit, who I'm going to feature some amazing gameplay on my channel today. King Groot, Korg, MODOK, Man-Thing, Mephisto, Mojo, Mole Man, Morningstar Nebula, Red Hulk, love me some Red Hulk, Red Skull, the Lord and Savior of my channel, Sasquatch, Symbiote Supreme, The Hood, Thing, Ultron, Venom, Venom the Duck, Venom Pool, Void, and Warlock. Love that Void and Warlock round this out. So there really isn't a lot to say about this offer in terms of a deal because we see this version of this crystal multiple times a month. We usually see it for the new Disney Plus show. However, She-Hulk just ended, so what will we see on Wednesday? Nobody really knows. But we do see this on Monday, and the interesting thing is it's not available all week because my first thought was, well, maybe it's a 7-day crystal, but it is available for 2 days. So 2 full days to take advantage of this. And I feel like a D-bag in a way because the champions that I would want most out of this, I already have awakened. So like I've got Maxig Void, I've got Warlock awakened now, I've got Ultron awakened, I've got Red Hulk awakened, Cole awakened, I've got Immortal Abomination awakened, Dragon Man awakened. So that's the cost benefit of not buying these, even though I could obviously make content for the channel, which is always a temptation. It's just not something that I need. However, I'm sure many people out there, there's at least one champion in this that you could legitimately change your account by acquiring as a 6-star, maybe even as a 5-star, who knows. Now, who are these available for? Uncollected. So that's good, that's good for uncollected players because you all certainly don't normally get the deals that Cav players do, and certainly not Thronebreaker or Wallet Breaker. The Grandmaster is all Summoners level 5 and above, and you're going to basically be buying 3 stars, although you might say the same thing about the Cavalier Nexus, depending on your luck. So, it could certainly be worse. I still think overall, if you have access to the Thronebreaker Daily Special, and certainly the Wallet Breaker Daily Special, which is the Thronebreaker Daily Special, but instead of the Thronebreaker stamps, these actually convert to Paragon stamps. It's just the weirdest thing because people keep asking me, Prof, what does the Paragon Daily Special look like? And I said, it doesn't exist. It is the Thronebreaker Daily Special, but instead of Thronebreaker stamp card selectors, you get Paragon. That's literally the only difference, but it is a pretty big difference when you consider that you double the amount of 6-star generic 6 stones from 10 to 20. You double the amount of Tier 3 Alpha and Tier 6 Basic, as you can see. And then you get a huge amount. Really, this is a fantastic part of it. Huge amount of 6-star shards. And we know that 7-star shards will be forming in just a couple weeks, a week from Wednesday, right? So stay tuned for that. In the meantime, I mean, for Uncollected players, I'm definitely giving this an A deal. But for everybody else, it's something fun to open. But more than anything, did Halloween just come early? That's the question in this video. Did Halloween come early because we're a week early, and yet we've got Monster Nexus? Hopefully that means we actually have a real thing for Halloween, but don't hold your breath. Stay tuned.